Say enough of them a fi go jump overboard. Follow them friend and come this ninja code. Enough of them a fi go jump overboard. Follow them friend and come this ninja code. One who run street and who run the broad road. Axman from Tower Hill, man from Mall Road.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Muscle, and this is another Two Line Music Hut's Entertainment Report podcast. And today, we have a really special guest in the building. Listen, you've heard this man from the early 90s until right now. He gave you hits like Overboard, Early Out, Boast, Big Life, and so much more. You know, we have in the building today, we have Sir Ford, a.k.a. Ninja Ford, in the building today. What's going on, Big Boss?
I Ninja Ford of the microphone now, a.k.a. Sir Ford. And there is nothing those little cornflakes, bad boys, or those little Mickey Mouse gangsters can do about it. Oh, yeah. Go easy, man.
Big up, Big Boss. Maximum respect, 100%. And thank you for joining us here on the Entertainment Report podcast today.
Yeah, mostly. You don't know the thing, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure for you have me on the platform. You see me, I say? Yeah, man. Right, that's all.
All right. Thank you. Well, on this podcast, we like to go from the beginning and then bring it right up to right now. So my first question for you is this: where did you grow up in Jamaica, and what type of child were you?
Well, first, I was a very disciplined child. Up to today, I'm a disciplined person. Who know Ninja Ford don't say Ninja Ford is a very disciplined person. You see me, I say?
Mm-hmm.
Which part I grew up now? St. Thomas is my parish, you know. We grew up in a different community in St. Thomas, you know, community like Rocky Point, Dalvey, Chiswick, you know. These are the community when we grew up in. At one point in my life, I live at both of these community, you know. Right, that's how the thing start.
All right. And what was it like in the community at that time? Was it nice? Was it a little rough? What was it like growing up at that time there?
Well, in St. Thomas, people are some very loving people. That is one of the main things I can tell. You know, life rough, you know. Yes, because you don't know in most of the rural parish them, you know, you don't have a lot of opportunity, especially St. Thomas, you know. The few little opportunity where we have like work on the cane field or on the banana plantation or we go dig some crab, you know, or we take it to the sea. Those are the opportunity where we have out in St. Thomas, you know, but we make use of it, you know.
And growing up then in St. Thomas now, where you said there wasn't too much opportunities and stuff, what did you think you were going to be when you grew up? What did you want to do when you started to grow up?
Well, if it wasn't for music, fishing is another thing what I love, you know. Mm-hmm. You see me, I say? And the last part, you know, no last part, not the first part of my life, you know, you know, because, you know, we're still young, you know, and all things are possible. I kind of like cooking, you know, so maybe if it wasn't for music or it wasn't for fishing, I would be a chef,
mm-hmm.
you know.
And when did you start to really develop a love for music? When did you start to notice it around you? Was it sounds? Was it DJs? What was it where you started to notice music?
Well, tell you the truth, from a tender age, I love music, you know. But when we really discover, you know, that I can DJ is in the late 80s, you know, when Ninja Man boss, you know, you're a Ninja Man with a unique style, the long for release, more reality, pedal and wheel. I mean, I said, no, sir, the DJ are the baddest thing. So I start listening to Ninja Man style every day, you know, and finally, you know, me start master the craft, you know, of DJ business, you know, and me start take it to the street, you know, all over the place, start DJ, you know, till one of the time, one of my virgin, you know, he's also my brother-in-law, you know, Cause he was a person more out there more than me, you know. He's a brave man. Me, although me love music, but most of my DJing is like when me walk through the bushes more time, you know, because me's a man who do a lot of walking in the country. Me walk from one district to another district more time, go look for my mother or my family or friends. So on my way from one district to another, me always a DJ. So my virgin name Capleton, always hear me a DJ. So one of the day, you know, Capleton said to me while we on the plantation at work, Capleton said to me, say, I think it was a Saturday. Him say, tomorrow we are going to have a DJ contest down at Rocky Point Beach. And make sure you go there go represent. Because you always a walk on a DJ in the bush. And if you don't go down there tomorrow, go DJ, you can't come around and go DJ again. So I take his advice and I go down there, you know. And it was a big DJ contest with some other artists and thing. And enter the DJ contest. I mash it up, come first. Win a create a dragon stout, a dragon t-shirt and a dragon hat. And right there, so from there, so the thing take off big time.
From there, and do you remember what year that was?
I don't remember the exact year, but me know a late 80s, close to the 90s, you know. So after that DJ contest, you know, from my community to other community, cause my community when I live at that time is Dalvey, you know. So from my community to other community like Duckensfield, Hampton Court, and go as far to place like Morant Bay, because the sound where was playing at the DJ contest is not a sound from in my ear, it's a sound from down Morant Bay. Those people that I think them also live in Kingston too, you know. So the news spread all over. So anyway, you know, we're gonna launch out the thing, the real big way, you know, is that Creation Sound come to Rocky Point to play, because Rocky Point, St. Thomas Rocky Point is a place where majority of the big sound from all about come to that place and play, you know. Okay. So here come the sound name Creation with Papa San, Bunny General, Triller U, and some other artists, you know. So from big sound, I in the community, you know, we are go find ourselves at the dance. So me and some other friends, you know, including the same Capleton McFarlane, you know, we go to the dance, me pay if you go in. While me in the dance, I listen to Papa San and Bunny General and some other artists. The people them say, we want to hear with DJ. You know, so I go and me get the mic. I think it is Bunny General give me the mic, you know, and me sing, you know, from all the mic and me say, no, hear this, you know, the fence them and, you know, the fence them and I pay craziness. Fence are broke down and them thing and people from all about a rush into the place. Because look like them think it was Ninja Man himself. You know? Yeah. Because them can't believe that. You know, when them hear them all know maybe them can't come to it. Say somebody can.
What was your DJ name at this time here?
All right. At this time my name was Glenn Ford, because the reason for Glenn Ford, my right name is Glenton Foreman. And back in the 80s, you know, the movie them we used to run the places, Karate and Western Show. So you have this cowboy by the name of Glenn Ford, who was my favorite in those days as a youth growing up. So because my name is Glenton Foreman, me take the Ford from Mr. Glenn Ford and add it to my Glenn and call myself Glenn Ford at the time.
That time there, and you're going and good. So then, even that night on Creation, you were named Glenn Ford that time there.
Yes, Glenn Ford. I mash up the place as Glenn Ford. But here we go on now. After mash up the place now, you have a singer by the name of Simple Simon. Simple Simon come from Morant Bay in the same parish of St. Thomas. So him hear me sing and him come to me, you know, after me finish sing and say, you with your body, you know, but you can't stay here, so. Me I come back for you Monday morning, because this dance take place either on a Saturday night or a Sunday night, you know, because I'm mostly weekend the dance I used to keep at Rocky Point, you know. So after him tell me that now, I say, well, if this man serious, because through me ear over and over me hear people me hear the same thing. People tell me say them are gonna bring me a studio, but it never happened. So me never put too much weight in it. But me have a open mind at the same time. If him forward, me ready, and if him don't forward, me still a go continue work and get another opportunity. Anyway, Monday morning, you know, after this big thing when I go on with down a Rocky Point Beach and Creation Sound with alongside Papa San and Bunny General. We have celebration now. Me and my virgin them a celebrate round by the key and piece. You know, because as me say, St. Thomas full of key and piece, especially around my way where I come from. So most of the time, and the breeze cool around those places. So most of the time when our friend them, we go around at the key and piece and we eat 2 pieces of key and a whole of meds. You know, so we're around at the key and piece, around one place where them call Lago Tree. Me and my friend them sit down and we have celebration over what go on the night before. Same time now a man named Jimpy riding bike. Rest in power Jimpy, you know. And forward, round at the key and piece where we there. And him say, Glenn, I'm gonna look for you, you know. So I say, oh, the man stay. And by the description when him give me know exactly say Simple Simon. Okay. Simple Simon this. So me no hesitate. Me just tell my friend them say, yo, me I go link the man right away, you know.
Because he came back, you know what I mean? So
yeah, him serious. Him serious. I mean, know say this is my calling. I mean, now make my calling pass me. You see me, I said, this is my opportunity. This is the thing where I wish for all most of my life. You see me, I say, so I now make this opportunity pass me. So I'm going to link the man. And him say, you ready? I'm say, yeah, man, I'm ready, man. You know, in those days now, me and one of my brother when him Glaston foreman, me and him rent a one room. And that's how the two we live. So me go and me tell him, say, yo, I go on. Me I leave, you know, me I go to town, you know. You see me, I say, me just pack a traveling bag, you know. I head out with Simple Simon, you know. Simple Simon, you know. By this time, I don't know where me I go, you know. I just know me I go to Kingston. I me leave straight to Kingston. And
right there, because remember, you're being in St. Thomas, even though St. Thomas isn't too far from Kingston, it's still Kingston is where everything is happening. If you're going to record any music, that's where you have to go at that time there.
Yes, in those days, it's not like now where you can stay anywhere in the world and boss as an artist. In those days, you have to come to Kingston. Kingston is the place. Kingston is the place back in the days where if you don't go there, you don't know where you go bus. There is no way you're going bus. Because in those days, but majority of the artists them from back in the days, when you listen to them story, them always tell you say wherever them live, you know, them leave and them go to the studio in Kingston. You know, especially the one them from country. All of the country artists them have to leave country and come to Kingston for bus. So Simple Simon now, because Simple Simon know everybody, you know. Simple Simon know all of the producer them, most of the artists them same way. Cause he's a bigger artist at the time. I don't know if you know of Simple Simon.
Of course, one of his big songs was "Hang Down Your Head, Soundboy" and those type of songs.
Yeah, man. Yes. So that man introduced me to the businessman and some of the great people in the music, man. You see me I say? So, all right, back to the journey now. After we leave St. Thomas, we end up at Kingston. You know, one of the first studio Simple Simon bring me is Jack Scorpio, Headley Avenue.
Okay.
So after him bring me a Jack Scorpio studio now, him introduced me to both Jack Scorpio and one of the first big artists where him introduced me to is Johnny Osbourne. Him tell Johnny Osbourne about the whole thing. Me a bad DJ and me sound like Ninja Man. And Johnny Osbourne said to Simple Simon, say, what him name? And Simple Simon say, him name Glenn Ford. Johnny Osbourne say, since him sound like Ninja Man, the right name for run with is Ninja Ford. And from that day till now, me I run with the name Ninja Ford. You know, big up Johnny Osbourne.
Big, big, big.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
After that now, Simple Simon bring me to Aquarius in Halfway Tree. In those days, Aquarius was one of the main spot.
Mm-hmm.
One of the main spot in the music. When you go to Aquarius record shop, you see everybody. Biggest producer, biggest artist, all of the big name them in a dancehall and reggae music. You could have find Aquarius. So Simple Simon introduced me to the man who owned the record shop in those days, the one who responds to the record shop. Earl have a label in those days named Duke Record.
Yes.
You know? So from Earl hear me. Earl said, no, sir. You have to advise this man. That are the same day, you know. All of these things happen the same day, you know.
All the same day.
All of this happen the same day when I come to Kingston. First day. Him say, the Simple Simon said, bring him down a Jack Scorpio. 3 o'clock. Me book some studio time down there. And bring me down there 3 o'clock. The Vice. A song for Earl. You know? Away from Jack Scorpio, away from going to Jack Scorpio on the same day, we also go to another studio. I don't remember what the studio name.
So your first song was Voice for Duke. That was where you did your very first song.
Yes, Duke Record.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was the name of that song there?
The name of that song was Pass the Coffee Make We Put in the Dead.
And do you remember what year that was?
A 91 this, you know.
Okay.
91 this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so on the same day we go to another studio. I can't remember the studio. You know. I think the studio was down Washington Boulevard. A whole heap of artists used to go there. Cause even when they hear Bun Theater about that same studio. But I don't this studio used to own by a virgin named Mark, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So we go there and, you know, me and Simple Simon, we woke up on a sound man by the name of Cupid. Mr. C him come from Kasha Park. Mm-hmm. You know. He was the first one to advise me on dub plate.
Okay.
He's the first person that advised me on dub plate. You know, advice dub plate with me. And under the name Glenn Ford.
It was under Glenn Ford at this time here.
Yeah. So that simply mean that I go to that studio before I go to Scorpio, you know. But all of these things, the reason why I mentioned about Scorpio and then mention about this, all of these things that take place the same day.
What a lot of people don't realize, especially as an artist this time in the late 80s, early 90s, that's how you had to hustle, studio to studio, producer, see what's going on, and you had to move around. That's how artists really got into things at that time there.
Yeah, and then after Vice, the first dub plate the Cupid sound. But Vice, the first big sound now with Vice me is Father Pow is the first big sound. Stone Love.
Okay.
Yeah. Vice me and dub plate. You know, first big sound. Cupid is the first sound, but when you come on to big sound, cause Cupid sound is not a big sound like Stone Love.
Mm-hmm.
So Cupid is the first sound, but Stone Love is the first big sound.
And so was that under Glenn Ford or that was Ninja Ford now when you voiced for Stone Love?
By this, I changed my name to Ninja Ford because this although all of these things take place the same day. Yeah, I remember the studio now. Trackstar. We go to Trackstar and Vice for Cupid. Then after now, we forward a Jack Scorpio, and I see Stone Love. You know, so as I said earlier on, all of these things happen one day. We go to Trackstar Vice for Cupid. Then under the name Glenford, then we go back to Scorpio. And the same day, and me, Johnny Osbourne, him change my name, and my Vice is Stone Love.
That's wild.
So may I say. But also before I come to Kingston, you have two sound in the community, you know, where I always exercise the talent on those two sound. You have a sound by the name of Libra Force, you know. Libra Force are one of the sound where, you know, the owner used to allow me to exercise my talent on them sound. So we have to big up Libra Force crew. You have another sound now who live over the district where my mother live. You know? Because my mother live next district from where me live. You know? So more time go look for my mother and thing, and this sound over there by the name of Soul Rebel. You know? Me used to DJ on that sound. You know? So I have to big up Yellow and Bantan. You know? Them never see greatness and I try stop greatness. Them see them see greatness in me and them allow me to exercise, you know, the talent and the sound to showcase my talent on them. So yes,
I know another big song from St. Thomas this time was Lee's Unlimited. Do you ever get to DJ on Lee's?
Yes, one day. Let me give you a joke about Lee's Unlimited. One day me there. Me do up a St. Thomas, you know, because which part me live in St. Thomas in those days when me live at St. Thomas is the last point, you know, and me the way around my yard and me see some people come link me, you know, and when me start talk to them now, me realize Lee's Unlimited, you know. Them time is a youth named Richie. I select the sound. Richie are one of the body selector. And him come link me. And him say, Ninja Ford more 4 song, you know. And we drive go Kingston. Arrows we go sing the 4 special them. And you did have another big sound named Mellow Construction.
Yes.
Yeah, man. But back in the days, you know, in a muscle, I can tell you. When me forward at Kingston, me forward because during the time me forward, it was the absence of Ninja Man. So when them hear about Ninja Ford, this youth now will sound like Ninja Man. Most of the sound man start gravitate to me. So me start advise all of the big sound them, you know. So me advice is Stone Love, my voice is Super Saint. Majority of the big sound them. People, sound man from all over. I link me for the plate. In those days, there's not one day pass where sound man a link me for the plate. Worse after Sting 91 now when Ninja Man called me upon Sting.
Okay, so then at this time here now, because let's back up a bit here. Because you were in Thing, you went to town with Simple Simon. You changed your name, you did your stuff. So then after you changed your name, did you come back to St. Thomas like the same night or the same week? Or you just stayed in Kingston and started to work?
All right. Yo, we used to do now. We leave from St. Thomas like on Monday and we come to Kingston. We'll go to the studio, hustle. Then we book hotel, you know, and we sleep, you know, and we'll go back to St. Thomas on the weekend.
Got you.
You know, that because in those days, me never really know where to find Cause me have brother living in Kingston, you know, but in those days me never know where to find any of my brother, you know. So how me get to live in a Kingston now. One of the day, you know, me at Jack Scorpio's studio, and Pow said to me, say, you have a brother by the name of such and such? And me tell him, say, yes. And him say, all right. Me I go make him know, say, you're the boat. So Pow tell me brother, say, you have one little brother. You have one little brother, you know. I don't want mistake the thing, you know. I think it was someone from Super Saint, you know. Tell me brother, because
probably Captain Midnight.
I don't remember exactly which one of them, but anyway I can clearly remember that Pow did ask me if me have a brother named such and such. So if it's not Pow, is someone from Super Saint. Tell me brother about me. So you know, you have one little brother named Ninja Ford, bad DJ about, and one of the day down with the Scorpio, and my bigger brother come link me, and him take me to where another big brother live, and from that time till now, me live in Kingston. You know, from that time till now, me not go back to St. Thomas to live.
Okay.
I visit St. Thomas. I never leave St. Thomas, you know, because we can't leave a parish, but mostly in Kingston. Well, after me advise see all of the big sound them now, and they're all over the place at DJ and all kind of things, and I make my name. Sting 91 was coming up now, and them Ninja Man come back at Jamaica. The Sting 91. So me go over Sting now, because someone did tell me, say them I go try link with Ninja Man. I make Ninja Man call me on stage, you know. So me make sure me go over there, dress nice and thing, you know, put myself together, you know, and have a open mind. If him call me, if him don't call me, so. But anyway, me did work from in the early as Sting. Then in the late night now, after the thing with Ninja Man and Supercat, after Ninja Man crucify Supercat musically, you know. Yeah, Ninja they don't know all my vibe, and me hear Ninja Man say, the people, me have a son here, me no know him. When me da fire now, him a defend me. When Ninja for there. You know? I mean I tell her say, when the man said that all kind of things are run through my events, because me you know say alright, I'll do my work as Sting in the early, but the earlier part of Sting don't have the that huge amount of people like the later part. So when Ninja Man called me up on stage, at the first me I go in front of so much people muscle.
And was this the first time you met Ninja Man too?
Yes, because in those days, Sting I keep at Stadium.
Stadium, yes.
Yes, a Stadium days that. So you know, so one different kettle are sitting and going out there. So different space. This a whole heap of people, big sitting this. So Ninja Man called me up on stage. Me go up on stage with me a tremble because I first me have see so much people. Anyway, Ninja Man say to me, say, take off your hat, my son, let me see if you have the birthmark. You know, Ninja Man a real showman, a real showman. You know, the man they do them thing. When the man they on stage, you come like it's a movie I watch. So I say, take off the hat, me have on a felt. Me take off the felt, and him say, yes, people, him have the birthmark. And Ninja Man say, oh, your mother. I would say, oh my God, you know. Yeah, the DJ 2 songs, you know, or about 3, you know. But the first one when I sing, you know, me say enough of them never did want to see me and Ninja Man turn friend. Because before Ninja Man come from foreign, you know, a whole heap of time people are tell me say, Ninja Man I go kill you. Ninja Man I go kill you when him come from when him come home and see you, him I go kill you.
Mm-hmm.
But you have artists like Johnny P, big up Johnny P, and Roddy Irie, and few other more people I can't remember. Always I tell me say, don't worry yourself, Ninja Man I go love you here for them.
Mm.
And it come to pass. Ninja Man really rate me. So after call me on stage, I'm a DJ one song, so them never did want me and Ninja Man to be friend. Them they want to see Ninja Man come from foreign and throw me in the lion den. But in the eyes of the people, enough of them did want me father for dead. One of the biggest forward.
Mm-hmm.
And after that now, my boss. Big time. Every little corner. Huh?
91. 91 going into 92.
91. Yeah, 91. Because you know, Sting take place in December, so it would be 91 December going into 92. So may I say, late 91 going into 92. So may I say. So, Sting, after Sting now, Sting 91, you know, everywhere I go, you know, people know about Ninja Food, you know. Every crib is every corner. Cause after you know in those days the cassette man them used to go to the big show them and them record the event. So the next day, you know, cause like Sting take place tomorrow. Everywhere, every corner you go, you know, you hear people play the Sting cassette.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear me and it's a DJ, Ninja Man calling him son. Everybody know Ninja Man son.
Mm-hmm. All
about people want to know everywhere them want to know Ninja Man son. So it happened that's them time that before Bass Odyssey get so big. Because first when me drop in at the place, me do some recording for Dennis Star and Juni Star. Dennis Star and Juni Star said them I bring Bass Odyssey, them out tour England. Mm-hmm. You know, this is 92, you know, and them bring me with them on the tour. Me, General TK, Junior Ruff. Them time Tina wanna play the sound.
Yes.
You know? So I'm gonna go with them to England. This was the first time entering a plane.
So England was your first trip off of the island?
Yes. First trip, all England.
How was it when you got
Queen play? Yes, a great vibe England, you know, great vibe, you know, great vibe, man. Cause them time the Sting cassette fresh, you know, fresh with me and Ninja Man. So everywhere I walk, you know. At even one point up in England, you have a DJ up there with it sound like Ninja Man. You know. He want to clash with me. I did end up have to crucify him. Yeah, man, we crucify him, man.
His name was Ninja Youth. That was his name.
See that? You're right. Yeah, man. The man dressed like Ninja Man. Walk like Ninja Man. Mm-hmm. You know, but him never that bad like Ninja Food, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So me crucify him. Then it happened that some people, because me get to understand, say, from the moment him hear me and Sting, him say anytime him see me, him I go crucify me.
Mm-hmm.
But little did he know, say, there's no such thing as crucifying Ninja Food. Couldn't dare do that, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
so,
I definitely heard of that one there. Definitely.
Yeah, man. Someone put on a clash up at England with me and him. Mm-hmm. You know, and it happened that me ask him for some food, you know. He give me some bread and them never willing to give me the bread. So me say me nah turn up.
Mm-hmm.
You say me I say, but you have a bridging up there. But come to me and him say, 40 you are going. Don't make the people them think they're afraid of this youth. So him bring me there and we go up on the stage and me explain myself. you know. But by this time, you know, for me, go up on stage, you know, and him up on stage, we have to go through to lyrical punch.
Mm-hmm.
Then I say, so him throw a one punch, me throw a punch, but me punch harder than him and knock him out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, then I say, yeah, man, I show him say, I joke you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Ninja,
right,
you, Bob. So you're in England, you clash and everything. So then now, when you came back, were you still only recording for Bass Odyssey, which would have been Dennis Starr, or you started to record for other producers at this time here now?
All right. Me start record the other producer. In the same time, you know, before me start, in the same time when me just start got Scorpio, me end up doing an album for Jack Scorpio, you know.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Simple Simon, you know, encouraged me to do an album for Jack Scorpio.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Then after that now...
Did it actually come out, or it was just singles that were put out?
I just put out few singles, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He not put out the entire album. He put out few singles. So after that now, because I think me meet Bobby Digital, I think a same place on a Scorpio there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and him give me a card with him number upon it. You know, say link me.
Mm-hmm.
So we go link Bobby Digital. I think it was a Saturday. You know, Derek Parker. Cause I don't know where Bobby Digital live. So we have a singer virgin when named Derek Parker.
Mm-hmm.
You know, him bring me on a Bobby Digital studio. Them time Bobby live on UNDN.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So he bring me around a Bobby Digital yard, which is the same place him have in studio. And me record a song for Bobby Digital. I don't remember how that song go, you know, but I never up to today, you know, me no hear that song.
Mm-hmm.
You know, me never hear that song I wrote, you know. Wish people ask me about the song, you know, that means say that I wrote. Because you know the thing go, in those days, the producer them release the song them sometime at some place, you know, where you don't even know said release.
Mm-hmm.
Producer used to do a lot of that back in the days. So me I say release song at some place and you don't know said release. Well anyway, after do that song for Bobby Digital the day, I did go there with the intention to do more than one, but it happened that Bobby Digital did go away. And him leave Jahra, a virgin name Jahra for take the recording. So we just do one song alone. So after do that song now, you know, me still a link with Bobby. But I must give you a joke about Bobby Digital because we talk a history. You know, we just talk some things that people even don't know, some of the things them. After me go there with the intention for record more than one song, I'm well one boss, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So me just want to go sing. So by this time I know Bobby leave Jahra for record me and him gone. So me call back Bobby now one of the day and me said to him, say, oh, you go away. But him never listen to hear the rest of the thing, you know. Because at that time too me a small artist like Bobby Digital, I tell himself, say, oh, this youth and a word enough to ask me, oh, me go. Because when me did really want to say to him, say, me did want Vice more song for you. But as me say, him not finish hear the rest of things that me go say. Man, hang up him phone for me.
Mm-hmm.
And him see me one day, you know, I think I done a tough gang, you know. Mm-hmm. And him a draw card for me. I said, you tell no manners, you know. No manners. So I say to myself, say, but me never this man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more for this man, this me more than me, this him because I hang up phone for me. You know. So one man I say, you know, the act, you know, act to way I say, you know, in a bad way,
mm-hmm.
you know, but a next mine I say, you know, a next vice I say, no do that man, you know, I'm follow the vice where I say, hold your composure, and because of me holding my composure, you know, me end up see back Bobby Digital again, and him say, come link me man, Well, you know, link me. You see me, I say, and after I go around, you know, so me get for Vice the tune when he Bass and Love.
Yes.
When he pick up the pieces rhythm.
This came out like 93 now.
92, I think, and 92, man. 92, that song that come out.
Mm-hmm.
I go around there, and I hear the rhythm I play. Wish. Back in the days as a youth, you know, me used to hear, pick up the pieces, I play a dance, you know, and I one of my favorite rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
So when me go there now, I hear this rhythm, I say, yes, me have a Vice on the rhythm. Anyway, I go around in the Vicing room, I Vice a song, a gunman song on the rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
And Bobby said to me, said, no, don't Vice no gun song. But your Vice a girl song. So the gun song when me know Vice is a song where me I say cold ninja food colder than ice from the fool, me not take no advice. You see me I say with some other thing in it, you know? And Bobby say no Vice that. Vice a girl tune. So me flip it and say boss, woman who no boss and palav, who know the owner for the yard. And when Bobby hear me say that, no, a pure blank him start boss. And him say, yeah man, bud. Little after that, me hear that I play upon radio. That was my first radio song. Before that, I'm my first radio song. That's first song that we start give me a good vibe on the radio. But my first song where start give me a vibe in a dancehall is a song when I record with Power Man, Innocent Face with something on waist. So okay. I say.
So yes. This is what I want to ask you then, because I know that song, but that came out on a Unity label, which was really Power Man's brother, Noel Davey. He's the one that produced that song. But I've also seen it on a Bobby Digital. Did you guys re-record it twice, or it was only one time?
No, one time we record a song there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, one time we record a song there, man.
Mm-hmm.
One time, I can't remember of recording that song for anybody else. You know? So when I did the maybe all the same day when we meet Johnny Osbourne at Scorpio, maybe at the same day me and Power Man Vice a collaboration. Power Man, you know, come to me and my reason. From the first day me meet Power Man, you know, we have a good vibe, you know. Mm-hmm. From the first day me realize Power Man a good youth, you know. So him say we should do a collaboration, you know. And at the time Power Man was a big artist on me. Him never hesitate, you know. Him say Ninja Food more me do a song, you know. I mean
this time he would have had out Stone and all of these big songs already.
No, Stone. No, I don't think Stone. I never hear Stone yet.
Yeah, Stone should have came out in either 91 or 92, the latest.
A 91 Stone come out, you know, but I think after we Vice that song, the Stone come out, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Although Power Man Vice that song and different rhythm. Because I think that song that depend on Punani rhythm too. I think it depend. I'm not sure if it's Punani or what. But me know say several times in Vice it.
Mm-hmm.
Vice it on some other rhythm too. So me I say. So maybe at the time it could have out a road and another rhythm. But the one where really bust big time, you know, is the one for steal it.
Mm-hmm.
So them time the one they never da road it. Well anyway, revise the song Innocent Face with the gun pan waist. And that song, the first song we start give me a name pan record. Because although them time a bus, but a stage show bus.
Mm-hmm.
Me not have no big record yet. See me I say? So that was the first record when we start give me a vibe. When we go couple place and go eat a play and it mash up place. And me draw it a stage show and it mash up place. Cause I can remember one time we go a Queen's Fete. You know, Queens is a school where it's a girls' school, you know. Mm-hmm. Them used to keep fete over there, man. You know, a year time and we go over there one of the year. The person who did keep the response to that part, did book book me. Me one of the artists when book over there. I go over there, I draw the song them man. Big forward muscle, big forward. So me I say, so after that one, as me say, Boss and Palav, Bobby Digital, that one they start play all over the place. Radio, because that one day is more radio friendly than Innocent Face. After that now, because I continue to link Bobby Digital, because a big producer, I get opportunity for voice a big producer, me I feel link him, because I'm one boss. So me I say, so after that, I go so boom, I go link him one next time and him play the top 10 rhythm, So the rhythm I work on, And we did have a song when me make, me and my family to put that song together, and my family when in Balladeer, So after me go there now, Bobby Digital say this is my work on. And in those days now, from your year rhythm, you start DJ, and whatsoever song you have a fit on the rhythm, you just put it on it. You see me I say, but what really inspired me, because we are just talking now, we are talking the things there. We're not afraid to talk the things there. What inspired me to write that song, Peter on the Powder Night and Nurse, is you have a DJ back in the days. I think a Spanish town him come from named Daddy Woody. Daddy Woody sing a song. Yeah man, Daddy Woody sing a song one night time say Ninja Ford lyrics, sell out Ninja Man house a gun and him lyrics done. So I say, no sir. Or Daddy Woody if he say that. So fix up a thing for him. Fix up. I show him say me no pet and powder night and nurse. Think about the coffee, think about the earth. Step aside when I see Ninja Ford arrive. Step aside, DJ boy, me here on the sides. Step aside, man, I get me on the wrong side. Step aside, man, I end up like Bonnie and Clyde. You see me, I say, yeah, man, give them lyrics to them Clyde. Right, that's what. Yeah, man.
No, that's big there, because I know you did a lot of work with Bobby Digital here. And even that song there on the top 10, because top 10 that time was a big rhythm right there.
A big rhythm, man. So I say, every dance we go back in the days we hear that rhythm they play. You have Turf Fabulous, Red Dragon, Daddy Screw. Yeah, man.
You know what you're talking about there. You know what I mean? So you're doing a lot of work for Bobby. So when did you who did you connect with first? Shocking Vibes or John John?
Oh, this part, I think Shocking. I think me I link with Shocking Vibe before John John. Yeah, I think me I link with Shocking Vibe before John John. But me get to link with John John now is one day me there by Bobby Digital studio, and me meet John John around a Bobby Digital studio. John John said, Ninja 4 days a bad DJ and if you come check me. Come check me around at the place. Which before that still me go around a jamming. Kind of the early early part, as me say, Simple Simon is a man who bring me everywhere. So me I say. But them time we never really have the name yet. We don't have no 45 and them thing there. So, we never make no great link with them time. But Marona Bobby, as me say one idea, John say me about DJ. If you come link him, man. We go around there. So in those days now, say the song them we are try out the song them on dub plate before we even record them. Jump Overboard now one of the day. Me da Killamanjaro studio. I me come up with the idea.
Okay.
Me a DJ. I don't know. I can't tell us this inspire me. Or that inspire me to make that song. But me just find myself a DJ. Enough of them a figure jump overboard. Follow them friend and come this Ninja Ford. And Roddy Irie. I one of the first man will tell me say, I sang the bad enough Ford. Well anyway, I go on a jamming studio. I sing it on the same slim thing on a dub plate. And after me finish sing it, John come to me and John said, I sang the bad enough. I go, why you come back tomorrow come vice it for me. You know? Today, like me sing it today on a dub plate, the man said, tomorrow, come back, come sing it. So me come home, cause me did have like the punchline and a one verse. So me come home now and you know me see him family when he in Balladeer, you know, cause me and him used to par most of the time back in the days, you know. So me make him hear it and I will run through it and you know fine tune the song, you know. Me take some other verse from out of some other song, same way to and put in it. And the next day, I got jammings. And I sing it for John. Sing it and leave. Never even know so this song I go be, you know, one of my landmark song. So I say, I never know so that song, one song where up to today, after so many years, people still tell me about that song. People still want it on dub plate. If me I walk on the road right now and people see me, most of the time people say, Overboard. And I say, Overboard this. You see me, I say, yeah man. One of the first person who come to me one time and tell me, say, Ford, the song mash up on a Stone Love last night. I see him Bounty Killer, you know. One time I go on a jammings and Bounty Killer see me in the early days, you know, and I say, Ninja Ford, we song play. Stone Love last night, man, I mash up the place, man, because him have the big lodge. A giant lodge pan the something, you know. Pan the same rhythm, you know.
If anybody knows, this is the order of how they used to play that song. Lodge first, Overboard second. That's how those songs used to mix and play. That was the order.
And the Jigsy King and Tony Curtis and Wayne Wonder. Yeah, man, them always play those songs, you know. Yeah,
so
man.
To me, that would have been. Would you say that was your first big hit? Would have been Overboard?
Yes. Yeah, man. The first. That one when we do Overboard, that one different kind of something now. So me I say because at first, you know, some people maybe just look for me as a youth that just sound like Ninja Man. But them realize me I find song, I find Bass and Love, I find Pet and Powder, I go so Boom Afterward, the same Jump Overboard. Then I find another thing named Badman Pleasure. So me I say, so them realize say, hey youth, I'm great, man.
And even by this time here, you weren't sounding, because when you first came out, you almost sounded identical to Ninja Man. But by the time Overboard came out, this is when we really heard Ninja Ford. Yeah, you had some of the Ninja Man remnants still, but you could tell this is Ninja Ford right here.
Yeah, true. Cause you know, up to now, you know, some people hear Pet and Powder and still think a Ninja Man. Because I think in last year, I post up Pet and Powder Night and Nurse, you know, I post up a little video with it and someone linked me and I say, you know, so I never know, say you do that song there. Over the years, more than one people come to me and them think a Ninja Man do that song. But as they say, Jump Overboard now, a Ninja for that, because nobody never mistake. Nobody never mistake. Me never hear of nobody make any mistake when you come on to that song, like saying is Ninja Man do that song. So me I say, them make no mistake with that.
Because Overboard this time here, and at this time here, now you have Overboard. Now you really have this big hit on your hand. Did you link up with like Predator and Flasher and 1 Point and Virgo Man at this time yet? All
right. You see, when we just come to Kingston, me link with. I think the first day me come to Kingston, me link with Virgo Man. So me I say the first day me come to Kingston. From the first day I come to Kingston, me meet Virgo Man out of Aquarius Studio, and from them time till now, me and Virgo Man are bridging. So me I say, yeah man, Virgo Man produce all some song with me same way too, because the song when him Big Life, Drinking Champagne and Live Life, Virgo Man produce that song.
That's the Pure and Clean label?
Yes, and Virgo Man is also the man who bring Flasher aka Zareb, aka 1 Point in a music. So one link. You see me I say now, Predator now, me go a Scorpio a long time and meet Predator.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And after meeting Predator down a Scorpio, our whole a vibe, you know, Predator realized over Reddy's Road with them most of the time, over Killamanjaro Dub Studio, 58 Reddy's Road, you know, in those days. So Predator start come over there too, you know, and the whole of we start par. You see me I say, one night time, you know, me and Predator there, most of the stage where they want me I go work, you know, or any mission me I go on, Predator always there with me. When if Virgo man can't forward with me or Zerb can't forward me or Juna Echo, you know, Predator always there with me. One night time Predator I'm a big time party everywhere with it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because his name is in Overboard.
All right, see that. So if we never did a par, him name on in the song. So me say so that to show you how close we was, good friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we was good friends back in the days. No, up to today, you know, up to today we're good. Up to today, me and Predator good.
Mm-hmm.
Not change.
Even another, since we brought a Predator, another big incident, well, not even incident, another big time with you and Predator was Sting, I think, 93?
Yes, 93.
Mm-hmm.
That is the first time Predator work over Sting, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That is the same. Yeah, that was a big Sting, you know? Yeah, that was a big Sting, you know? Yeah, man, one of the big thing them that will take place, you know, in my career.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that Sting.
Cause I think that was the same year Beanie and Bounty was on the same Sting there too.
Right. That is the same year them clash.
Mm-hmm.
So after Sting 91 now, and me have the, you know, them realize some word, you know. Mr. Leng realize some word, you know. So word if you Sting, you know. I may have my own song them now. Him book me.
Mm-hmm.
So me I say, book me for over Sting, you know. I will make them jump overboard. Mm-hmm. Along with Predator who ugly like Toad.
Yeah. You know, you brought up your name too, Jahra, because as you said, you were always at Jahra Studio. Anytime you'd hear the Jahra dubs, it's always, as I said, Ninja Fort, Predator, Flasha, a whole heap of you guys. But then with even Jahra, where they got the real big thing, and you're part of it too, was when they clashed with Addies in 1995 at Portmore Entertainment Center.
Yeah. I was there from 91. From 1991, you know. I don't remember who bring me to Jahra Studio. Those days, Jahra used to locate at 58 Reddy's Road. Somebody bring me there to record a dub plate with me, you know. And me meet Ricky Trooper, you know. And from there and then, we build a band or a connection, you know, with me and Ricky Trooper, you know. And because Ricky Trooper said to me, say, "Can you know Jahra part of Ninja Man history, you know?"
Of course.
So me I say, and this is my hero in a dancehall, Ninja Man. So when me go to the studio, Ricky Trooper said to me, say, "Ninja Ford, you say you there, you know?"
Mm-hmm.
So me I say, and from that day, Trooper tell me that we just start go Jahra Studio every day, because when we just start go a Jahra Studio, you know, Reddy's Road, and a whole heap of people now go Jahra Studio yet, you know.
Okay.
So me I say, yeah man, them time Jahra sound just on the verge to bust again.
Mm-hmm.
Time I say Jahra did bust because Jahra bust long time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But when Ricky Trooper start play the sound, it's a different bus this with Killamanjaro now again. So me I say.
Mm-hmm.
So we did it when the whole thing a go on, man. So me I say, cause even one of my biggest dub plate. Although the Sanchez and Ninja Ford, that dub plate make when Jahra moved from Reddy's Road and now up at Whitehall. You see me I say? But from the day we go around Ricky Trooper and Jahra sound, you know, it was, as me say, it was an instant connection. We just rate the sound.
Okay, so it was really over at Jahra was where you did a lot of stuff, because even I remember when it came to Nuff, Ninja Ford, you would hear Jahra and Black Cat. Those two songs play Nuff.
Yes. And another sound when we used to DJ upon to a lot, you know, is a sound from up a Whitehall when him Mango Rambo.
Yes.
You know, Mango Rambo sound. That's a Mango Rambo. You know, Rambo is the name of the sound. You know, we used to DJ me, Virgo man, and CM 1 point there. You know, we used to go to enough dance with that sound go DJ. You know, that are one of the sound where we practice since me there in Kingston. You know. We practice a lot on that sound, you know, a couple of dance to go work out, you know, away from Jahra. Yeah, well, you see Jahra studio now. Jahra studio, you know, is a studio we play a great role in my career, you know. Because you see, by just DJing and DJing in that studio, you know, it more into a great artist, a tough artist, bad artist. You see me I say? And in those days again to a plate, you know. This is not a computer thing. Straight to the plate.
Yeah.
So when them say ready, you have to just go straight to the plate and you can't make no mistake on people don't plate. See me I say? Yeah man. So DJing and both Killamanjaro sound, you know, it helped me to master the craft a certain way.
For sure.
Yeah, man, it mold me into a bad artist.
You get it. There was man. I brought up this name earlier, Shocking Vibes, because I know Shocking Vibes actually put out your second album, because your first album came out with Presley. The second one with you and Judas.
Yeah, man. Big up Sky High. Sky High, yeah. Big up Sky High. Yeah. On the time Patrick Roberts put a album together with me and Judas. You know? It's a bad compilation of work, you know.
Okay, so this wasn't something that you guys actually recorded together. It was single songs you guys had out, and they had compiled it together to create an album.
Me do my own, you know, me sing my set of song, you know, and then Judas sing film set of song. I don't think me and Judas ever buck up at the studio. I don't think we ever buck up at the studio when we work on that album. Him do film thing, you know, and me go there next day or night or whatever, go do my thing, you know.
And when that album came out, did it actually raise any of you guys' profile? Was it good for your career at that time there?
It good, you know. Yeah, man, it give it, cause the more work go out there for you, you know. The more work go out there for you, you know, it better for you as the artist. So may I say, that wasn't a hit album, because we don't have any hit song on the album. I would say, a Jump Overboard, do far way better for me. A Bad Man Pleasure, do far way better for me than that album. You see me I say, but that album now is part of your music resume, you know. People can look at that and say, oh, Ninja Ford, this is Ninja Ford do some work in the business, you know, a part of the track record. You see me I say? Yeah, man.
I want to bring you back to Bobby Digital because you did a lot of, I think probably a lot of your singles, early work probably came out of Bobby Digital.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because
yeah, man, I really think.
And all those stuff there on the Party Time Rhythm and all those songs there.
Yeah, Bobby put out most of the song.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the song. But Bobby Digital put them out.
Mm-hmm.
John just put out like I think a four song John put out with me. John put out a collaboration with me and Ninja Man, Baby a Road.
Mm-hmm.
And he put out Overboard. He put out what go again? One song named I think a Look and Kill, you know. And another one, Ask No Question. 4.
How come you guys didn't do any more work since he was the one that really got the first big song there?
Well, tell the truth, I don't know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe at the time, you know, maybe John focus was somewhere else. You know, I saw the thing go.
Mm-hmm.
You know how life go. You know, it would be better today if we did put out work on all the album. You see me, I say. Yeah, man. But that never happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Just one of those things there. You know what I mean? And then even in your journey now, as you said, you put out enough like gangsta, bad man killing song and all of those stuff there. When did you decide to really start to say Rastafari in your life?
Well, the transition, I know. I think somewhere in 2000, you know, because here we going now. One of the main thing make me say, you know, me have to try add something else to the brand. Is because over the years, because of sounding like Ninja Man, because really and truly I don't put a limit for myself or what I am doing. You know? Me not want to be big like any one of the big superstars. Sky is the limit. You see me I say? But I realize because of naming myself Ninja Food and sound like Ninja Man, sometimes it kind of it kind of prevent me, you know, prevent the people from seeing me a certain type of way.
Got you.
Because when it come to Ninja, from them hear Ninja Man, you know, to them the Ninja thing stop right there. So. Them not to think about no other Ninja. You see me I say? So that is the reason why now me say, you know, say me I go try find a different identity, you know, a different look, you know, a different sound, you know. So we start work on some different kind of material, you know.
And then, but Rastafari, was that where you were headed in the first place and then the music followed after?
All right, you tell you the truth. From a youth ago, me like Rasta way of life, you know. From a youth ago, me like Rasta way of life. Like back in the days, you used to have a Rasta, you know. Since me in the music and living in Kingston, you used to have a Rasta DJ by the name of Mandela. You know, them man they used to come at Killamanjaro studio, you know, and them man they reason every day, you know, and me always draw close to him, I always listen to him, you know. But I think one of the first time, you know, when we decide, say, you know, say, me I go do some different type of music and change up the thing a little is 2001. 2001 after 2001 is the first time I go to Europe, and also is the first time I go to Africa, you know. So after going to Africa and you know, we see some different kind of thing, we get some different type of inspiration You see me, I say, we're going back, we're going back, go connect with the ancestor them and thing, and we say, I say, I've got to do some different kind of music. We go out there, you know, we see the type of music them to say, Bugu Yaga, you know, although all music serve its purpose. You see me, I say, yeah man, all music serve its purpose. You know, so we not beat no music. You see me, I say, but me just definitely feel say, me if you do some other thing too. Away from the jump overboard. And better when I pour the night and nurse and bad man pleasure. I just feel like maybe do some other thing.
And then when you switched it up, so when you decided to say Rastafari and switch it up, what was some of the first songs you started to record at that time there?
All right. One of the first song, you know, is a song with me and Fantan. Fantan have a song with Vice with Pow Pow.
That is one of the one.
Yeah, that is one of the first song. Also, after that now, you know, me and Mr. Damien Gale from Warrior Music, you know, we start do some musical work, you know, because that same song, Jahra, you are the one where me and Fantan Moja do. Damien Gale hear it, and Damien Gale say, for your body, you know, you can do some other thing. Sound like you can do some singing too. And we work on the song when him Some Days. You know, Damien create the rhythm and bring the idea to me.
Yes.
So I say he's the one that bring the idea. So I say he bring a small part of the idea to me, like the punchline, you know, and then we go to the studio and finish it up. Bring the punchline and the rest of the song finish up in the studio.
Because what I like with that one there, it has nice visuals and the meaning behind the song too. When you look at the visuals, everything ties together.
Okay. Then after that now, we work on the part few of part 2 of Some Days, a song named Regulation. That song don't release yet, but it's up on YouTube. You see me I say? Then after that now, we work on a song named One Talk. Always keep my head up high. See me I say? That is the song that bring me, you know, to Zimbabwe.
Yes.
Big song of Zimbabwe. Yeah, that song Anthem.
Okay.
Yeah, then after now we work on the song on the Think Twice rhythm. Oh Lord.
Oh Lord. Yep.
Yes.
With
great
another
song.
set of great visuals also.
Great song. Yeah.
But with the thing with all of these songs here, even though it's more of a cultural vibe, you were singing opposed to DJing. So at this time when you said, okay, you wanted to switch the image, you figured it would be, you could bring across a culture better by singing opposed to DJing?
Yeah, because you know, certain song, you see if you're alright, if you're gonna do a hardcore song, bring it off in a hardcore way, in a DJ way, with a rasp voice, with a better. Right? For instance, you and another DJ compete against one another, on a clash. You know? If bring across the message, you know, whatsoever you want to tell him or tell the world, it would better you bring it off in a hardcore way. Certain type of music now, like a culture music. I think it's better when I bring it off with melody. You see me I say? Cause most of those type of song, you know, I them bring it off with melody. See me I say? The artist then bring it off in a melody way, you know? Not the hardcore way. Because melody are one of the most important thing in a song. Sometimes the people them they don't even remember the words, but they remember the melody. Yeah, man, they remember the melody. Yeah.
100% sure, right there. Because even at this time, this was when in the same re-imaging and stuff, you had added Sir Ford. Were you also called I Ford for a bit?
Yeah, one of the time, you know, them a call me I Ford, you know. Me sing a song one of the time, say I Ford. You know, I think the intro, you know, me say I Ford, you know, and one of the time them a call me I Ford, you know. But me kind of more, me never, the I Ford, me never really, because you have some other I. By this time, Muslim want a name, you know, a name where you can use that name to identify a face. You see me, I say, just like when I hear when I hear the name Ninja Man, there's a certain face you put to that name. When I hear the name Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Shabba Ranks, you know, and all these greats, Bob Marley, you know, and all these great entertainer. From the mention the name, them connect the face to it right away. So me know want them a say them Pung Pang, and then people are wonder who name Pung Pang. Because or which one of the Pung Pang, because you have couple Pung Pang well. No. One of them say Sir Ford. You see me I say?
Even when you started to re-image, you even came up with a song with Capleton. Big song.
Yes.
The world today. How did you connect with Prophet to actually put together a song?
All right, you know, say, all right, how that song come up here now? Because it's a whole album me I work on, you know, me and Damien Gale, you know. It's an album, it's a whole album we work on. You know, so you don't know say on album more time, you go want some feature. You see me I say? So me decide say I go want a feature with we want a feature with few artists, few of the great artists them we rate from them time till now. You see me I say? So Capleton are one of them. You see me I say? So far I have one with Capleton, I have one with Lotiana. And you know, I have one with Anthony Beto. You know, so far. We want some more too. But how this collaboration come up now? Damien Gale build that rhythm, you know, with the intention to vice me and an African artist. But when Damien send the idea to the African artist, I don't know what happened, you know, but the African artist no reply back all now to Damien Gale. So me love the rhythm and thing, and you know, I say me have to do a song on this rhythm, you know. So one day after coming back from St. Thomas from one of my bigger brother, you know, funeral, it come to me thought, you know, that it would great if me get a collaboration on the rhythm with Capleton, aka King Shango, aka the Prophet. So I make the suggestion, you know, to the producer, and he say, yeah man, that's good. So I'm going to link Capleton one idea, and I tell him, I bring the idea, and I tell him, say, Dada, you know, on sing a song with you, you know. You know, and him say, yeah man, away you say, man, left the idea. Cause me start the song. These are the days you have to expect anything. You see what I say? Let's take a look into the world today. And some holy part of things, you know. So me leave that part and circle him a few times, you know. And him deal with it. You see me I say, cause Capleton are one of my favorite. So me I say, so singing a song, you know, with Capleton, greatness. Can't say anything but greatness.
You understand?
Yeah,
Because
man.
I know
Yeah.
even around the same time here, you had put out a mixtape called the Some Days Mixtape.
Yeah, we put out a mixtape also with a few of the songs. Yeah, because more time I don't know on a only carrot juice or soursop juice, you have to mix up. You have to mix up some music to and put out a mix. Yeah, man, put a mix around.
And
Yeah,
how did that mixtape do for you at that time there?
Yeah, a wonderful vibe, man. We make a few people hear it and them, you know, because I hears people want a body of work with Ninja Food where them can listen a 10 track, you know. Cause I say me not have no album out there yet. You know. It shouldn't be that, it shouldn't be like that, but you know, because after being in the business for so long, you know, should have about 80 album by this. But we don't put out an album all now. We have a lot of singles, but you know, we don't have like an album.
Okay.
So when we go to boom and mix and say mixtape, you know, it's a great vibe.
And are you guys still working towards the album right now?
Yeah, man. That's a release, man. Can't make them good work that go in vain. That's a release.
Any time frame, or is just something you know it's going to be out sooner rather than later?
Well, you know, we depend finishing up, you know, a few things. So me I say, yeah, man. But the world are gonna know. We're gonna tell the world when the time come, you know. When the time come for the album or the lion log as what them call it, go out, you know. The world we're gonna make the world know exactly what I go on. We not hide nothing from the world. Yeah, man.
Everything going on there, because I know even last year you put out another single called Frustration, but this one now had more like a Afrobeat dancehall type of style to it.
Yeah, it's my virgin from down in Zimbabwe. They send the rhythm come give me, you know, and say forward I want you put something on the track. So by listening to the track, that is the idea that come to my mind, you know, and you know, I just go to the studio and say Frustration. A whole heap of frustration I go on in the world, you know. So I say, especially in a time like this, people them frost. Yeah, man.
You've been on the culture for a vibe, but you started out as a hardcore dancehall DJ. Is it something that you would still go back to your hardcore lyrics, or right now you're just in this space here right now?
Well, tell you the truth, it's just a mixture, you know. Give them a little of this and give them a little of that. But it's not about go back because I never leave. It's not like me leave somewhere in the music and plan to going back, you know. Or nah, go back. There's no such thing as go back because I never leave. You see me answer? Because my song, if you check it out, the song them where I put food on table is a song when him Jump Overboard, you know, and a song when him Bad Man Pleasure, the same early out, and me never stop DJ them song there. If you see me on a stage show right now, me I go DJ enough for them I go jump overboard. You see me I say, and you'll get some more of the hardcore lingua. So there's no such thing as nah go back or I go back. Because me never leave. Me not leave.
To go back or not to go back, you know what I mean? Because you were still there.
Yes, I am still there. You see me I say, it's just an additional thing to the thing. Like our surfboard is an additional name to the brand. It's the same way. Some days, oh Lord, and frustration and regulation. Those songs are just additional songs to the body of work.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing no change.
Yeah, I understand, because some of my favorite, we're gonna say dubplate songs, would be like Early Out and War and Dead.
All right. See it there? War and Dead now, because we have to give the history on War and Dead.
Mm-hmm.
The great Ricky Trooper, you know, and we have to big up Buggy Nose too. Buggy Nose a part of the thing, cause one at the time, you talk about Buggy Nose, then we talk about Ricky Trooper.
Mm-hmm.
Buggy Nose are one of the man who produce a few songs with Ninja Ford too.
Mm-hmm.
When I time Buggy Nose and Tucker from Japan, you know, them build a label named Rockers World.
Yes.
And Buggy produce some whole heap of song with me too.
Mm-hmm.
So me I say, big up yourself, Papa Buggy. Yeah, Ricky Trooper now. That song when him boy come a War and Dead. Ricky Trooper use that song down at Clarkstown, Trelawney, and kill Sky Juice.
Mm-hmm.
And for years, on top of years, Sky Juice did eat me one at a time because of that dubplate. Me and him good, you know. Sky Juice are my friend, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We fix things. So me I say, but one at a time, Sky Juice eat me over that dubplate. Sky dubplate, they kill him.
Mm-hmm.
In town. Right in our hometown. Especially it beat him from intro. Guys, you know, as a man I love come at the dance and him take off him shirt and him thing. So we beat him from in the intro, but this man will come a dance and take off shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I say? From up there, so we beat him from in the intro. The next big dub plate now, where the man named Ricky Trooper send a road big time again. Early Out. Now the big clash with Addies.
I told you, boss. Yes.
Up at One Whitehall, a whole heap of music and magic work up at One Whitehall.
Mm-hmm.
One day, my dad is student Sanchez come there, you know? And Trooper says, Sanchez, man, you sing easy like Sunday morning. I tell him like, you see me I say?
Mm-hmm.
And I start by saying, after him sing the part, because that do as a acapella, you know. So me I say, and after Sanchez sing the part, them say early out Sunday morning over Portmore, King Addies and Jahra over there. Huh? Different side kind of sitting keckle up over there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Big forward, big dub plate. Yeah, man. That one a Jahra anthem early out Sunday morning.
Big song, because even from the same dance, the whole Jahra crew really, that's where the Jahra crew got the bus. That was you got the dubplate buster Simpleton.
All right.
We're not watching the clock. The Sanchez, the Beanie Man, them. That's where it's like, I could just imagine what was the studio like preparing for that dance right there? What do you remember happening in that Jahra studio?
Well, every day Trooper come to the studio, you know, Trooper cut a dub plate or 2 or 3 dub plate. I can remember, you know, Trooper they all over the place. I get song, got different studio go voice song, you know, and also artists are come to him studio, come record. Yeah, man. Cause one thing with Trooper coming like Ninja Man. When Ninja Man, you will beat Ninja Man in a clash today, you know. But when Ninja Man go home and go to the drawing board and say, yeah, go for him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Crucifixion, man. I hang you up on cross. Yeah, man. I see him thing with Ricky Trooper. When Ricky Trooper, Buggy Nose, Predator, Virga, man. See him Zerb the 1 point. Me. And some other people too. But I know all the name I go remember. But if I don't remember on the name call, if I watch the interview here, I don't know hear on the name call. Forgive me here, Papa or Mama. Right, that's all. But anyway, when all of us come together, man, and we settle down in the lab. Killamanjaro studio at the lab. I would say, I go hang up Sound Boy, you know. Sound Boy I reach at the hanging tree tonight, you know, or tomorrow night, you know, or the next day, you know. Rope run Sound Boy neck, you know. Crucifixion time, you know. Sound Boy if he dead, man. Mm-hmm. Man, Sound Boy
Jahra crew. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because even talking about Trooper he produced a couple of songs with you on his label he had called.
All right, see it there? Yeah, man, Trooper produced few songs with me same way too, so a greatness. I have to rate him for that. So me I say, yeah, man, Trooper make enough food going on my pot. Enough food. All right, now you know what the thing go. When I come on to dub plate, me sang them, some of the song them where I don't even want to talk. Beat Sound Boy wicked. Bring Sound Boy at the hanging tree several times. Yeah, man. When I time to do your Killamanjaro with Ricky Trooper, use me dub plate them and beat sound man. Some sound man all hate me in a muscle. Me I tell her that. Them hate me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Remember when I time to them brand me as Jahra DJ. Some sound man now vice me. And them hate me. Them see me most time I left all got some studio. And the sound man them before going to the studio we hear music a play. By the time we reach in there, because I don't know if them peep through one little hole and see the Ninja further forward. Music turn off. And people are say, see Killamanjaro then the Killamanjaro DJ there. Make a year with up. Yeah, man.
Because you did a lot of damage. I remember you even back then started to even put songs names in dubs. You were one of the artists that we remember doing that for sure.
Yeah, Trooper used to use me as the silent assassin. You know? The Eng Sound Boy. Eng a lot of Sound Boy. There's a lot of Sound Boy we Eng. There's a lot of Sound Boy we bring to the hanging tree and crucify them. You see me I say? Yeah, man. When I time on my work that to kill Sound Boy. Not dub plate style.
You understand?
So me I say, but at the end of the day, it pay off, you know. Yeah, man, it pay off. So me I say, cause right now, you know, sound man them love the dub plate them. Big up all sound man out there. Nah, this them. Yeah, man. And them make food. A go in a pot.
You understand? You've had this career from early 90s, 90, 91, even in the 80s you've been DJing till right now, 2022. When has been the highest point in your career and when has been the lowest point in your career thus far?
All right. Highest point, early 90s. Highest point. I think the lowest point now somewhere in the 2000. So me I say, yeah, man. Somewhere in the 2000, the thing now that upward for that. You know. But right now it the wait for that. So me I say, give thanks to life. Because we have life, health and strength, and we still make music. So it do for that. But one at a time, financially then, you know, somewhere in the 2000s, the work now coming in that plenty. It wasn't coming in bountiful, you know. It wasn't coming in abundant. Yeah, man. Financial reservoir get away. But that's how life go.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Sometime coffee, sometime tea.
And you got to be able to work with it and know that, okay, today's coffee, today's tea, this is how
yeah, man. Yeah, man, that's how you go. You have to understand a part of life. things not going to be the same every day, or every night, or every minute, or every second, or every hour, or every month, or every year. Things are going to change. And everything, everything, you know, it go by the moment.
For sure.
You know what I say? So you have to know, say, this moment, things were hard like rock. So I say, and the next moment, things change.
It's the
So I say, everything is temporary. So I say, so that's why we don't even to worry ourselves. I'm there right now. I mean, I have $1. I don't worry myself too much. Because here, the moment before this moment, we did have $1. So I see him, so the moment after this moment, when I don't have $1, me I go have $1. So I say, yeah, man.
You get it 100%. Last one I have.
Yeah, man.
How important is management in this business? Because the management will take you to places where you need to go and all those stuff. So for you, how important is management?
Management, you say it all, you know. You know. You say it already. Management we take you to a place where you can take yourself. You see what I say? And without management, your business not gonna look that serious. Whatsoever you're doing, it not gonna look that serious to people. You see what I say? Because when the artist have to do everything for himself, people not gonna take you serious. You see what I say? Because on every time, on every business transaction you gonna do, you know, you the artist be involved a certain way in it. You see what I say? You fi know about the money. You fi know if a $1 or $2. You see what I say? But sometimes when the dollar go collect or the $2, I know you fi negotiate for the $1 or the $2. You know? But you don't know the thing go. If you want people to deal you serious, you think have to look serious. If them see a thing look like a open land, like a joke, people are going to deal you like a joke. Like you think it's a open land. So I say, yeah, man. So management is very important. So I say, yeah, man. Because I said earlier on, management will kick down some door for you. You know? Open some door for you where you yourself can do that.
You're right. So even you as an artist, when did you learn the business of the business?
Well, I want to make you know, and all know me still I try to learn about the business, you know. So I say, most of what happen for me, I do it at this point. You see me I say? Yeah, man. So tomorrow, you know, tomorrow I wouldn't mind certain part of the thing. I can get other people to take care of a certain part of the thing. You see me I say? Yeah, man. But we still learn. Because you can never stop learning. We live and learn as people. So we still learn about the music. You see me I say? And especially the business. Because the business are the more serious part of it, you know. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Business part.
You understand.
The business part is a serious part. It's not a joking thing. It's not a open land thing. You see me I say? Yeah, man. The business part is a serious part. Yeah, man.
You get it right there. Listen.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Listen, right now, the floor is yours. Anything you want to big up, anybody you want to big up, anything else you want to say, the floor is yours 100%. Leave some contacts for dub plates, for bookings, all that stuff right there, right now. The floor is yours 100%.
Well, all right. On social media, you know, you can find me on Facebook, Glenton Foreman. I also have a fan page, Surford, aka Ninja Ford. You can follow me on Instagram, Surford, aka Ninja Ford. You know? Yeah, man, for the dub plate or anything as long as a music, You can find me around a Glenton Foreman, and me that. Sir Ford, aka Ninja Ford, and me that. Sir Ford, aka Ninja Ford, the fan page, still me that. From you serious, I come with no joking thing. Boy, easy man. Yeah man, right, that's up. And you know it go. We have to big up all of the people and we play, you know, a great role, so may I say, in our musical career. And even out of music, in our life itself.
Mm-hmm.
People and we motivate with, the people and we inspire with. So may I say, yeah man. Yeah man. Big up all the people and the fans them, you know. We keep on listening to the music. You see me I say? And my fans, we're still there. We're still there. We're not going away. Don't follow nobody. Don't make them tell them, say, you know, so Ninja Ford stop DJ.
Mm-hmm.
From the day I start, there's no such thing as stopping.
Mm-hmm.
I will never stop DJ. I shall sing as long as I live. You know that song there? I shall sing as long as I live. Yeah, man. Right, that's up.
You get it. Mr. Ford, epic, great conversation. And I'm glad that we get to see it from your way. And sometimes, as you said, even earlier in the conversation, we hear the music, but a lot of people can't really put a face to the song. And hopefully this right here gives them a face to the great music we've been hearing from in the early 90s, right up until right now.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Muslan. It's an honor. You know what I say? It's more than a pleasure. So I say, yeah, man. Big up yourself every time, my boss.
Respect 100.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And anything further in the future, yeah, man. You know me there.
You get it.
Yeah, man. Not afraid for call. But you know, see from your call, me say, ready, man. You see how quick? Less than 3. Yeah, man. That's how we do it, thing, man. And music. And this me live fine now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I live for this, man. Yeah, man. So big up yourself.
Same way. Before I get you out of here, one last request I have for you. Need a muscle hardcore medley before we go.
Okay. I Ninja Ford of the microphone now, aka Sir Ford, representing for muscle. I say enough of them a figure jump overboard. This muscle and get the plate unload. Enough of them a figure jump overboard. Follow them friend and come this Ninja Ford. Me no pet me no powder, me say, neither nurse. Think about the coffin, yeah, think about the earth. Big life, drinking champagne and live life. Sporting in the limo and the rose rice. We no fi fuss nor fight, no fight, no fight. I say boss, woman who no boss and palav. Who know what they wanna fi the yard pam pam. Boss, woman who no boss and palav. Who know what they wanna fi the yard pam pam. Bad man pleasure, a road boy, all who believe in road boy. Right, that's all. Greatness.
Mr. Sir Ford, Mr. Ninja Ford, thank you so much for sitting down and doing this today. Let me give you an outro and get you out of here, all right?
Yes, sir.
Bob. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Muscle, and this has been another Two Line Music Hut's Entertainment Report podcast, and we are out. This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinesmusichut.com.